Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's Dale Calvert. We're going to go through our purchases as well as our eBay sales for the month of September. Um, this is for website visitors and people that are members of our uh, beta program for guaranteed sports card profits. Before I get into the purchases, I just do want to remember, of course, Pete Rose. I appreciate all of you that sent me emails. I got phone calls from people. A lot of you know Pete Rose was my childhood mentor slash hero. I have more Pete Rose cards and collectibles than any other player, and have been collecting my whole life. And I just appreciate the feedback and the support that I've gotten from many of you. So just wanted to say that I did do a video on my other channel about life lessons for everybody that I personally learned from Pete Rose. If you're inclined to check that out, I hope you will. But just wanted to say that. So let's get into our purchases for the month of September. Before I do, just let me remind you, those of you that are members of our beta program on guaranteed sports card profits, then you probably have seen this training in the back office. We haven't made this public anywhere, but this is a pretty in-depth training on understanding how GOATs and Hall of Famers and the paths affect prices and your profits. As I go through my purchases, basically, I did do some speculations this month, and I'll bring your attention to those. But basically, every purchase that I make, it's either in a Hall of Famer, a guaranteed future Hall of Famer, somebody that's on a Hall of Fame path right now. They're on the path. They don't have the stats yet to guarantee that they'll be in the Hall of Fame. Like Mike Trout, for instance, if he has played his last game, he's going to make it to the Hall of Fame, along with Chris Sale and Justin Verlander and others. So they're either Hall of Famer, future Hall of Famer for sure, on a Hall of Fame path, or has Hall of Fame potential, based upon the early stats that they're putting together. And again, for me, it's a lot of it comes down to the eyeball test. I have to see the player on the field. How does he react when the umpire makes a bad call, or when he needs to be breaking up a double play, or how does he communicate with his teammates? How do his teammates communicate with him? I'm looking for, as you all know, you've heard me talk about X Factor. So I just want to remind you as I go through, pretty much everybody that I talk about will fall in one of those categories, except for some speculation that I did, and I will bring that to your attention as well. So I'm starting out with the number one player that I believe has Hall of Fame potential. Still very young, but again, he has X factor. I've talked about Ellie multiple times, so I'm not going to get into all the reasons why I feel like why I am literally all in on Ellie De La Cruz. But the first card I purchased was this image variation. This is from the 24 Topps Heritage. That's not the regular Heritage image. This is a variation, which is very limited in number. And I didn't have one of those, so I wanted to go ahead and get my hands on that. So I bought that. I bought a lot of Ellie cards that were ending at auction, that just at prices that I couldn't let pass me by, really. So I bought another 24 Topps. You can see another 24 Topps Series 1. This was 3 Ellie cards for $350. Unbelievable price. Again, the auction was ending. Here's not 3 more for $550. There's the regular Heritage image, $2.13. Trey Turner. Um, you see me buy lots, and what I normally do is I buy lots because I don't mind taking the time to list the single cards. And usually in these lots, I can sell maybe 30% of the cards and pay for have my initial investment back, and then the rest are just free. So when I get these initial lots in, that's normally what I'll do. I'll list enough to pay for my initial investment, and then the rest I put away for down the road to sell. But I recoup my initial investment, and then after that, of course, I'm just playing with the house's money. So I buy a lot of lots for that reason. Anytime you see me buy a lot, that's what I'm doing. I'm getting them, I'm listing some cards individually until I can sell enough to pay for whatever my initial investment was. And then after that, the rest are just free. Christian Yelich, I got 60 cards for $6. I just couldn't pass that up. He's been hurt most of the year, but he might be able to play in the playoffs, World Series, if the Brewers continue. There's rumor that he might come back, but he's a very talented young player. He has a great World Series, and these cards could really take off, but I don't have any of his cards. So here's a chance for me to pick up 60, and that's what I did. Is that it? I have two different accounts, so let me see if this was all I bought on this account. I know I bought more than that, so let me go down the other way. This is a Griffey Jr. I buy Griffey's every time I can. This is just a cool looking card, and it looked like it was in really good shape. And my intentions are to have it graded because that's just a phenomenal looking card. So my plan is to grade it and then sell it. This is someone that on the Reds, Matt McLain, he made the All-Star team his rookie year. This is his actual rookie card from Bowman this year, Chrome, the blue sapphire. A lot of people are very high on him. He's been hurt most all year, but I know Pete Rose was personally high on him, so that kind of spoke to me a little bit. So I'm going to try to get my hands on some of his cards because I don't have any to speak of. I had to buy this shirt, 41.92. I've been looking; it's been in my watch list for over a year, and it's like I just got to go ahead and buy it. But this is a vintage shirt from Pete's 41.92 when he passed Ty Cobb's record. So I had to buy that. This is just a cool card. I thought it's kind of neat because he's holding his most valuable player award here. It's showing a time and place in history. And those of you know, I like cards that show time and place in history. This one does. My intentions, if it comes in decent shape, it looked good when I looked in the photos. But if I can send it for grading, that's my intention on that card. This is just a real hot prospect in the Braves organization. Total speculation. I saw some of these cards selling raw for $10, $12, $14, $15. And I could pick this one up for $3.49. And so I did. But there's a lot of excitement about this young player. Here's a lot of different star players: Mahomes, Burrow, Maxey, Luka, football and basketball. And I looked at it and I counted how many there were, and it's like at $13.50. I just got to pick that up. I picked that up at auction. Here's someone I'm speculating on. Derek Carr. He's been around the league a long time. A lot of people probably overlooked him, but the Saints started out 2-0. They looked phenomenal the first two games. He's looked really good. His completion rate, I know you shouldn't buy football during the football season, but how do you pass up a red refractor prism to 99 for 55 cents? Just can't do it. So Derek Carr, I bought this because I don't have a Paul Skeens card, so I wanted just one uh, for my personal collection. So I picked this one up just so I have one. I'll probably end up getting more if he continues down this path, but in general, I don't like investing in pitchers. This was a lot that I picked up. We've been able to take a lot of these cards, send them for grading, and do really well. I mean, make 50% on our money real easy, even after paying grading fees. I'm hoping from this lot of 20, we'll have less than, $1.50 in each card. And I'm hoping there'll be some here that we can send for grading. The rest we'll just hold on to. But Patrick Mahomes is a GOAT. He's just a GOAT. He's a future Hall of Famer for sure. And that's my intentions is to buy this, send some for grading, and have some for down the road. I actually bought this before Pete passed. Um, I just thought it was cool. I don't have one in my collection. It's a ceramic card that is autographed, certified by Beckett for less than $20. Absolutely, that's going to be part of my personal collection. Um, Justin Fields. Justin, the starting quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers, went down hurt. Justin has been starting. He's done a phenomenal job with the Steelers. He actually went to high school just less than a mile from where I am here at home, Harrison High School, right down the road here. And, I want to see him do well. I think he could. Pittsburgh looks pretty good this year. They've always had a good defense, but Justin and the offense looks pretty good. So if he makes it to the Super Bowl, then this will be a phenomenal investment towards the end of the season. So I'm just picking up some Justin Fields cards because I don't have very many at all. This was just an unusual custom done Pete Rose card. Again, I bought these before he passed. Another Justin Fields. Here's a Premier Purple Prism die cut. Derek Carr. Again, for the reasons I've already stated, I'm buying some Derek Carr cards. Tyler Hero, hometown hero in Kentucky. When I can pick up a PSA 9 for $9, $10, there'll always be a market in the state of Kentucky for Tyler Hero, no matter what the rest of his NBA career looks like. So I just bought that. Barry Bonds. I think people are going to start realizing the unbelievable career Barry Bonds had, and hopefully one day he may end up in the Hall of Fame. But regardless, he's still the all-time home run hitter, home run leader. And I like these 86 Donruss rookies. And to pick it up in a PSA for, what was it, $10, you just can't go wrong with that. There's another Derek Carr patch card. There's another Derek Carr patch, $5, $6. I bought a Derek Carr lot. You can see for $5.99. More Justin Fields. This is a mosaic. Another Justin Fields. This is another Justin Fields, the Green Wave Prism. Another Justin Fields. The Panini draft picks. Ohtani. I need more Ohtani in my collection. And for my PC, we bought 4 of these with the gold. I was hoping to be able to send them for grading. I think we just sent 2 of these for grading. The other 2, we didn't feel like we could get 10s for whatever reason. They couldn't pass through my wife Dawn's inspection and her magnifying glass and everything she does. But we did send 2 of these. And, we sell one. We send 2, they come back at 10s. We sell one. We'll more than pay for the other 3. This is a card that I love. We've done really well with this over the years. Having it graded, a 10 in this card is hard to get. But even an 8 or 9 can go for $50 plus easily. So if I can pick this card up for around $10, I'll usually do it. $20 to have it graded, flip it really quick and sell it for $50 to $70, $80. Because this card does well. It's very popular. King Griffey blowing the bubble from 95 Pinnacle. So you'll see I'm starting to buy some of these again. We had sold all that we had. Let's see what else we have here. 61 Tom Glavine cards for $1.34. He's a Hall of Famer. He's a Brave. Can't go wrong there. Here's an Ellie card. Picked it up for $1. Just how do you not buy an Ellie card when you can buy it for $1? This is the Topps Trading Card Day. This is the actual card that they give away at the stadium on baseball card night. And I did not have that card. So that's for my personal collection. And if anybody has, I'll buy all I can get my hands on for $1. Another Justin Fields. Here's a Leaf Gold King Griffey. We bought it for $29.99. I'm hoping to be able to send that for grading. I actually sold one of these cards, which you'll see in my sales section. I sold it. I think we sold it for $90, $95. So we're going to basically replace it for $30, have it graded, and hopefully be able to sell it. And if we do, we'll find another one. And we'll keep doing that and flipping that card and making $20, $30 every time we sell it. Another Justin Fields. Here's 10 King Griffey Jr. card for $1. Are you kidding me? And I think I seems like I've already done maybe a special video on this. I can't remember, but I got one card there's one card in there that I think we have listed right now for $5 or $6, another one for about $7. Here's a guy that I just love to watch play, TJ Friel. He knows how to bunt the ball, which is a lost art today. I love TJ Friel. I love his hustle. He's also John Calipari's nephew, I think. He's kin to John Calipari some way, so that's a good bloodline for sure. And I picked up 15 of his rookie cards. I love this photo. $2.25. He'll always be popular in Cincinnati. And here's the same card, only it's in the gold, numbered to 2024. Here he is again in the green foil. James Cook. James Cook plays with the Georgia Bulldogs. Hard-nosed, phenomenal runner. I like the one I'm seeing when I put my eyeballs on him. So I just picked this up just for a longer term investment. I'll sell it, when he goes into the league. If he's a top 5, 10 draft pick down the road, this card's just going to go up in value. And I really like what I saw watching James Cook. Another Ellie. This is the Chrome. I'm picking up a few Chromes this month from Top Series 2. Justin Fields. Anthony Edwards, Red Ice. That team's been shaken up now that they've got former Kentucky player Karl-Anthony Towns leaving Minnesota, being replaced by Julius Randle, who's also a Kentucky player. Julius is hard-nosed. It's going to be real interesting how Minnesota looks without Karl-Anthony Towns and how the Knicks look with Karl-Anthony Towns. But Anthony Edwards, Minnesota, I think him, Rob Dillingham, and Julius Randle, could really put on a show in Minnesota. So we'll see how all that plays out. But I think Anthony Edwards, if he makes it to the NBA playoffs again, I think this card's just going to continue to go up, very popular. So I've picked up a few Anthony Edwards. See, there's another one. Here's a third, fourth one, fifth one. So I picked up 5 Anthony Edwards because, again, I don't have too many. So I'm trying to buy basketball now if I can find the right basketball cards. Of course, I picked up another Ellie. This is the Chrome. This is what I've warned you guys about in the past. Stupid digital card. You know, I'm not paying a lot of attention. Sometimes at night it's late, the auctions are ending or whatever. And then I realized it's digital, so I did get my refund. I had to threaten the guy to get it, but I got it. And there's another Justin Fields, Justin Fields. Again, hometown boy from Georgia, and got a chance to really do something this year, and he's looked really good in Pittsburgh. Another Anthony Edwards. I bought this Freddie Freeman lot. Do the same as I always did. I picked it up for $2.51. Sell 3 or 4 or 5 of these, get my money back. Won't even have to sell that many, and then put the others away. If there's some of these that can be graded, I will grade them because he's a very, very popular player that's on a Hall of Fame path. Okay, let's see what else we got. I think that's it. Yep, that's it. Let me look at the other account. Okay, I'm back in my main purchase account. Bobby Witt Jr., future Hall of Fame potential for sure. Led the league this year in batting average. I think he hit like 330 or something. Just a hard-nosed, tough, fast, phenomenal player who's still in the hunt for the World Series this year. So that's good. But how did I not pick him up for a penny? This is one of my all-time favorite basketball players, Rob Dillingham. I've got this PSA 9 numbered to 75. Couldn't pass that up for $30 already graded. I think people in Minnesota are going to love to watch Rob Dillingham play. Here's another Bobby Witt. Here's my second favorite player on the Reds, Tyler Stevenson, catcher. Just a solid player, good defensive, seems like a good teammate. Made the All-Star team his rookie year, had a pretty good year this year, hit about 20 home runs, plays a good defense. When you can pick up a rookie patch auto for $11.62, I just had to do it. Chris Sale, Cy Young winner this year, hometown guy on the Braves, came up with the White Sox. Again, when you can pick up a 2013 Chris Sale card, $30 autographed, that's an investment that I'll move before he goes into the Hall of Fame. Here's another Max Fried, great Braves pitcher. This is Mosaic Blue numbered to 99, $3. I'll do that all day. His contract ended with the Braves this year. He becomes a free agent. He's from California. He'll probably end up with, I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up with the Dodgers, and if he ends up in the LA market, his price will go up on this card. So this is a short term. And when I say short term, I'm talking, 18 months, 2 years, depending on where he ends up. But this is a card that I will eventually sell and double or triple my money with. I bought several of these lots of Reds cards. This is the special All-Star card from Series 2. Again, 20 card lot, $4.25. This is of Matt McLain, the second baseman that I talked about that was out most of the year, hurt, but Pete Rose liked a lot. and he did make the All-Star team his first year. Here's another Jonathan India, popular player in Cincinnati. Good hard-nosed player, played at Vanderbilt. I like him. If I can pick up 20 cards for about a dime each, I'm going to do it all day long. If I can pick up his rookie cards, and we'll sell these individually and do the process that I talked about earlier. Here's TJ Friel again. 20 cards for $1.99. Are you kidding me? This is Tyler Stevenson, my second favorite player on the Reds. 20 of his rookie card or his second year cards. Hunter Green, who made the All-Star team this year, the Reds ace, picked up 20 of his cards. And I've got this 86 Topps Traded factory set. This has the Barry Bonds traded card. I've talked about Barry Bonds earlier, and I'm paying more attention there. I think that's a good long-term investment. Barry, it's also got Bo Jackson, Barry Larkin from the Reds, I think Barry Larkin's in there, but several other very good cards in this 86 Topps Traded set. I don't know why I bought this. I'll just be honest. Trevor Lawrence, he's having a terrible year, and I have no idea why I purchased that, but I did. Bobby Witt Jr., again, already talked about. Here's another Bobby Witt. Here's my man, Rob Dillingham. This is a blue refractor, 2/150 for $9.99. In my opinion, drastically underpriced. I picked up 2 of his Bowman pinks from Bowman U. Here's a Tyrese Maxey, former University of Kentucky player, very popular, phenomenal, a lot of energy, great player. This is the Panini Hoops Premium box set, hollow foil, numbered to 199. Trae Young is a popular player here in Atlanta for the Hawks. Rumor is he might be traded, but I picked up a lot of 31 of these cards. Mookie Betts, Dodgers, they're going to be in the World Series probably. Them or the Phillies. Just a solid player. Card is numbered 275, so it's a numbered card. The yellow parallel, like that. Bobby Witt, again, what is this? Panini Chronicles. Yeah. Another Bobby Witt. Sam Darnold. This is going back to don't buy football during the football season. Sam Darnold shocked everybody. He's been around the league for a few years, never found a home. It appears he has found a home in Minnesota. I think Minnesota's 4-0 to start the season. He's playing phenomenal. I think Market Movers had his card as the hottest card, #1 selling card in the market this last week. So I'm picking up a few Sam Darnold because I don't have any, just a few lots. And again, my lot method is the same. It will always be the same. Buy lots, sell the singles until you have your initial investment back. This is probably one of the best buys that I've ever bought on eBay. This is Dillingham, his Overtime Elite. It's just the base card, but I got 147 of this picture with the basketball on his hip, and this one with no basketball turned the other way. I think I got 148 of those. Man, I am excited about these because I'm selling them 2 cards at a time right now. And when the season starts, if he has the kind of year that, I don't know if he'll have it this year, but I just think he has tremendous upside potential. I think people are going to come to watch him play. And so really excited about picking up, this large lot of 147 and 148 Rob Dillingham cards. Hunter Green, again, the Reds ace, a lot of his cards, 30 of them for about 50 cents a card. Can't go wrong. Barry Bonds, for reasons I've already stated. 39 cards, about 50 cents a card. Here's 3 of the Griffey blowing bubbles. Again, I've got my eye on those. I'm picking those up when I can. Got a great deal on those. This is an Ellie card numbered to 299. The Bowman Platinum Emerald Ice Foil. We've already sent this. This is gone to Beckett or to PSA right now. Sam Darnold, for the reasons I already talked about. One card here in this lot we've already sold for $12 raw. It was a patch card. Okay, let's see what else we got. There's another Griffey, more Sam Darnold. Actually, it was from this lot. There's the patch card right there. I've already sold it for $12. I paid $10.99 for the whole lot. Can't go wrong. Contenders Optic, Ellie. 2 more Ellies. This is the blue. This is the, they're both prisms for 99 cents. Another King Griffey blowing the bubble. I bought this just because he played at Kentucky, the University of Kentucky. He's actually the Reds' backup catcher. And just wanted it for my own personal collection because University of Kentucky and Reds. This is the Panini Optic. Ellie. Dillingham again, purple refractor to 250, numbered to 250 for $3.36. Unbelievable to me. There's another one for $3.22, numbered to 250. Justin Herbert having a pretty good year. I don't have any of his cards. I just wanted some exposure. So picked a few up. There's another Derek Carr patch. Another Derek Carr patch. Alvin Kamara, who plays with Derek Carr in New Orleans. Picked up a lot of 14 of his cards. I don't have any for $1.99. Another Alvin Kamara lot of 14 for $5. Derek Carr, a lot of his cards. Another Derek Carr lot. Again, the Saints could make it to the Super Bowl this year. Who knows? Another Derek Carr lot. 2 Derek Carr rookie cards, $2 each. Justin Fields lot. This was real interesting. Now that I show this, I know I did a video about this individually this month, but I bought this lot for $17. And in this lot of cards are all raw, except this, it also included this PSA 9 of his Silver Prism Optic, which I have listed right now, I think for $18.50 or $19. That's one card. When it sells, will pay for all these other cards. It's like getting all these others free. How do you not do that? I did do a video on it, but I think it's not public. I think it's only in the members area, where I talk about auctions ending at weird times. Here's Ellie. That's it, off to PSA right now. Several of these are off to PSA. Here's another Ellie. Another Ellie. The Donruss Panini Holo Prism. This was a graded Ellie PSA 9 for $16.50 all day long. I sold the last one of these we sold was a PSA 9. We sold for $30. Here's another PSA 9 Ellie. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Another Ellie 199. Another Ellie. This was another great deal that I'm excited about. I just think people are sleeping on Dillingham. 8. And these are numbered to 99, or the pinks numbered to 125 All these are numbered. I got 2, 4, 6, 8 cards for less than $3 a card to my door, and they're numbered. Here's another $2.99 Dillingham, $11. If he has the type of year that he's capable of, it's going to be a great basketball season for us, because I've gone all in on Rob Dillingham, much like I have Ellen. Here's the All-Star Ellie, with the unique border around it. It's called the All-Star. Here's another Ellie. I think this one is numbered to $2.99. It's also at PSA. This is a PSA, cool looking card. That's his finest future, so bright card. Regular top heritage for 99 cents all day long. This was another stupid digital card that looks like a parallel that's available. So again, had to contact the seller and got it refunded. Another heritage. I really like this card. It's at PSA right now. Panini Chronicles Essentials. Cool looking card. This one's also a PSA. This is the 23 Panini as well. Cool looking card. It's another one. This is a lot of, I think, 4 Ellies for $6 all day long. Again, many of these are to be graded. I'm buying these and sending them for grading if I can, to hang on to, honestly. I just want them to be graded, and I want as many LE 10s as I can accumulate is my goal, just for personal and long-term investment. I'm planning on hanging on to these. He's a long-term investment. I think he has the ability to do special things. $2.99. Here's another one. It's called the Liberty Parallel. You can see with the colors. It's at PSA right now. Here's Nate Frazier on the Georgia Bulldogs. This kid is a punt returner and a running back, and with nerves of steel. I've seen him this year go back, and 95% of the players will call fair catch. He doesn't call fair catch, grabs it and takes off. His ability to pivot from side to side. He's just a good looking running back. And I actually picked this up 2/2 rookie card. Black Pulsar from Pro Set. And that will be graded as well. More LEs, more LEs, more LEs, more LEs. This is a PSA 8 for $4.25. Again, auctions ending at weird times, guys. And again, I did a whole video on that, which I think is public. Here's some Mojo refractors that I got. Beautiful looking cards. I think they're all at PSA right now. This is Ellie that I wanted. I've got this card will be up for sale soon. I think I can sell this one and pay for both of them. And there's another Ellie. 5 Ellies, another Ellie. That's a PSA. Another Griffey. Another Anthony Edwards. Anthony Evans autograph. Georgia Bulldog. I really like this card from 96 Pinnacle. Cool looking card from Griffey. That's at PSA right now too as we speak. More bubblegum card. Got a couple Reed Shepherd. I just like the blue background here. blue background here. He had a phenomenal rookie league this summer, did phenomenal in the rookie league with the Houston Rockets and could have a phenomenal year. I bought this just because Don's such a Georgia football fanatic. His first Bowman rookie will hang on to it. I think I got two of these. Yeah, two. And don't expect a lot out of him, but a lot of people are high on him. Another Dillingham. This is a Chris Sale auto. Again, Chris Sale just became the Cy Young Award winner. I'm going to flip this and sell it for sure. This is Ellie, another Ellie, another Ellie, another Ellie, more Ellies, more Ellies, more Ellies, more Ellies, more Ellies. And that's pretty much it, I think, for the month of September. So, guys, I hope this gives you some insights. Lots. I can buy lots, sell some individuals. The rest are free. Hall of Famers, future Hall of Famers, those on the Hall of Fame path, and those with Hall of Fame potential. Everything else, everybody else, for the most part, especially in baseball, I don't mess with. Football, I'm still figuring it out. I'm learning it, and I'll continue to learn it and understand the patterns better. But right now, with Donaldson and Herbert and some of the calls I've made buying lots, again, my whole philosophy is buy the lot, sell a few in singles, and then put the others away. If some can be graded, have them graded. I haven't got that Patrick Mahomes lot delivered to me yet, but hopefully there'll be cards there that I can grade. I did have an Aaron Judge lot that I bought, and then it was refunded. It just that bothers me when a player gets hot, you buy the cards, and then they don't deliver the cards. They can't find them, and they refund them or whatever. But that's going to happen. That's just part of the game. But again, I think when you can dial in your purchasing, because every day I see so many deals out there, but I have to go back and I have to say, why do you want to buy it? Buy with the end in mind. What are you ultimately trying to do? Is this something I'm adding to my personal collection, like the Reds backup catcher that played for Kentucky? I want that card. Is it for my PC, or is it something that I plan on selling? When am I planning on selling it? Um, if it doesn't sell or the price drops, am I okay if I'm still holding it? I'm okay if I'm still holding it. I'm not playing hot potato. Most of what I'm buying, I'm looking to sell down the road in the future. I'm talking a year, 2, 3, 5 years or longer down the road. And if I've got cards sitting here that I've already recouped my initial investment and they're just house money cards sitting here for a while, it doesn't matter to me because I've already got my money back when I'm buying lots. Everything else, it's either a Hall of Famer, future Hall of Famer, on a Hall of Fame path, or has Hall of Fame potential. Uh, and again, I'll continue to dial this in. Football, I don't know what I'm doing yet, but I'll figure it out. And I'm pretty happy with the purchases I've made so far, and we'll just see how it all plays out. But again, I'm using house's money. If I wasn't using the house's money, then I wouldn't make any speculative investments because you don't have to. As we've shown you many times on this channel, you can go to a show, get in a dollar box, find multiple cards that you can turn around and double, triple, quadruple your money, take that money, go to the next show, go through the dollar boxes, and do that over and over and over until you have a bankroll. Once you have a bankroll, then you can really get serious about this and put some serious money I'm not going in and buying rookie patch autos of these players. Instead of buying a lot of Sam Darnold, I could have bought a rookie patch auto of Sam Darnold. And I think one of his went from like $100 to $300 since the season has started. And I do some of those. I do some of those uh, with cards I buy at shops or at shows. But my focus right now with this channel is just to try to prove to people that you can guarantee sports card profits if you invest systematically and follow just proven systems, and especially if you stay focused on the right players. Like, and 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 as I say that, who in the world in their right mind would have thought Sam Darnold and some of these quarterbacks? You look at the quarterbacks that are really making waves right now at the present time, this season in the NFL, nobody was talking about it. Nobody. CJ Stroud's still doing pretty good, but you look at the guys, who was talking about the Saints and Minnesota Vikings and the San Diego Chargers. So it's going to be interesting again. I'll be glad when I have 1 year through baseball. I've always known. Trying to learn football, I'll learn it. I'll systemize it. Football, basketball, same with basketball. I've never really paid a lot of attention or invested heavily in basketball cards, but I'm looking forward to getting through football season, basketball season, and have a year of this under my belt, because what I've learned since we went to that original show back in Cincinnati in March of this year, it's I never could imagine that I would have been able to learn so much over the last few months. So I hope you guys are still enjoying this. I appreciate your feedback as always. But this is for people that do visit our website and people that are part of our beta program for the Guaranteed Sports Card Profits program that we're putting together. Um, and I hope you got something out of this. You guys have a good one. Talk to you soon.